record a video. What's up, pretty girls? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, hello, how are you? I'm Simone Reed, and for today's video I am bringing to you an update, and I am bringing to you a story time. So before we get into the story time, I just want to quickly update you on a few things, and then we will jump right into the story time video. So I have all my updates not written down, but in my phone, just so that I can like look off of this and not forget what I'm trying to say, and just so that this update can be like fast in the video so it doesn't take up all the time. So I just want to update you on like why I did not upload a video last week. I didn't upload a video last week because for the past like 2 weeks and a half to 3 weeks, something's been going on in my like personal life, and I wasn't like in the mood to get on camera and be like, oh hey, da 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 da. Like, no, it was something like personal, nothing like life-threatening or anything, but it was definitely something that prevented me from being myself and from being able to get on camera and have a positive attitude, because it was more or less something very like negative, and it just prevented me from, you know, coming on here and having a like smiling face and acting like, you know, everything's okay, because it's not. But so I just wanted to take like a week off and not upload a video, but I am back uploading videos with a more positive vibe, because I like to be on camera when I'm in a positive state and where I'm like inspired and whatnot. So yes, that is like a story time in itself. When I'm ready to tell that story, I will tell it, but I'm not quite ready to tell what happened. So like in months or so, I will tell it. It's actually like, it's a serious story, but it's like kind of funny in a way, oddly funny. But anyways, when I'm ready to share that story, I will share it with you guys if I'm ready, or like if I even want to share it. But anyways, so I started school and I'm taking 4 classes. I was taking 5 classes, but I dropped a class because 5 classes was just honestly like too much work for me to handle. So I dropped a class. So now I'm taking 4 classes, and I uploaded videos on Monday, but on Mondays I am at school from like the morning to the evening, so I have no time to upload on Mondays. So I'm changing my upload schedule to Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday is like, if I'm like, I got everything together, the video will be up on Tuesday, but if I need like an extra day, the video will be up on Wednesday. So I just wanted to share that with you, that Tuesday or Wednesday is going to be a day that I'm changing my upload schedule to, and I usually upload like around 3 o'clock. So yeah. And okay, so I want to start doing more like videos like this on my channel. I don't want to just do like beauty videos or like fashion videos. I want to do like story times, like tags, and like vlogs maybe. I don't know. You guys let me know if you want to see like other videos besides beauty. I know personally I want to do other videos besides beauty, because like it can kind of get like redundant. So I want to like switch things up, and that's what I'm doing with this video today. So speaking of story times, today's video is a story time, and I think we should just get in it. So the update, that's all I wanted to update you guys on. Yeah, so let's get into the video. Okay, so story time. I don't know what I'm going to name this story, but I think I'm gonna name it the time I was in a relationship that I didn't know about. I think that's like the best name that I can name for it, because honestly it's ridiculous. So this story starts at the club. It starts and ends at the club. What am I talking about? I definitely was not leaving the club. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, like me and my sisters, we like to go out on the weekend and we like to have fun, and we have fun by going out to the club. Sometimes the club isn't like people's scene, but it's my scene. I like the club. It's just a good time. I'm living life. So, one weekend, it was like, honestly, it was about like 3 weeks ago, 3 to 4 weeks ago, so like a month ago, we went to the club. And usually, like, when we're at the club, like, tons of guys come up to us, like, that's expected because it's the club, for crying out loud. But this time, so me and my sisters, we were just like leaning up against the wall watching the scene. Usually we call it like cocktail hour, where like nobody's really on the dance floor quite yet. Everybody's like socializing, so like cocktail hour. But we were just like on the outskirts, just watching the people on the dance floor dance. And we were just like leaning back, like, you know, just watching. And the club, it's only been like, I want to say like 2 hours in to when the club opened. So I'm like leaning back, and then I feel something like on this side of my body, on like the right side of my body, and I like turn to look up, and here it is a guy like right in my face, like he's right there. That's my phone. He's right there in my face, and I'm like, hi, and he's like, hi, how are you? And I'm like, I'm good, how are you? And he's like, good, what is your name? I'm like, huh? Like acting like I can't hear him. I mean, I can't really hear him because the music is bumping. Like you can't really have a conversation in the club because we can't hear one another. But anyways, so he's like, what is your name? I'm like, Bianca. So just fun fact, whenever I go out like in public, like to the beach, to the club, like anything like that, and like guys, I know guys will be coming up, I give a fake name, and my fake name is Bianca. So I'm like, Bianca, and he tells me his name, have no clue what it was, totally forget. He told me it, but it went right out the door. So then he's like, oh my god, Bianca, you look just like an Australian singer, I think he said, an Australian singer or Australian famous person, somebody. Mind you, this Australian famous person is white. I am chocolate, so I don't know how I look like her, but I guess so. He's like, you have the same name and you have the same hairstyle. You look just like her. I'm like, how ironic is that? My name is Bianca. Her name is Bianca. I have this hairstyle. She's got that hairstyle, and we look just alike. I was just like, oh really? He's like, yeah, you look just like her. I was like, yeah, buddy. So he's like proceeding still in my face, and as he's talking to me, I'm just like dying. I'm like dying of the stench that's happening in my face right now. And it's like crazy to me because, you know, when the club like kind of just started, so when you're going out, you think you would like hit the shower first before you go out, and you would like brush your teeth before you go out, like not showing up in a crowded hot area with stink breath. Like, oh, his breath was knocking me out. It was knocking me out when he was talking to me. So every time he was saying something, I would go like this. I'm like okay, like back up. So he's proceeding to talk to me, and I'm just like, yeah. So I look over at my sisters, and when we like look at each other, we like, it's like that thing. We automatically know with the one what each other is thinking. So he decides he wants to walk over to them. So he walks over to them, and as he's walking over, they look at me and they look down, and I had already been looking down. His shoes. This boy was wearing like those, I'm gonna call them like the dad sandals. He was wearing like dad sandals. If I can find a picture, I will upload the picture and insert it in. He was wearing dad sandals to the club. Who in the right mind wears dad sandals to the club? Like, you are gonna get your foot stepped on. Put some shoes on. But no, he's proceeding to wear dad sandals to the club. Whatever. So then he's talking to them, and I'm looking at my sister, and she's like like doing this, like, because his breath was so bad. Like, I don't understand what it is about people at the club and their breath stinking. Like 2 weeks ago, this dude came up in my face, and his breath knocked me out it completely knocked me out. His breath smelled like gasoline. Like, whose breath smells like gasoline? I think it was like a mixture of like Hennessy and like smoke and like some other crap, but his breath smelled like hell. And so did this one. Oh my god, like it was making my eyes water. So she's like proceeded to go like this, and I'm like cracking up. And then he leaves, and then me and my sisters, we come together. We're like, his breath stunk. Oh my god. Oh my god, his breath smells so bad. It stunk so bad. But that is like not the worst part. I mean, it's pretty bad that his breath was stinking like that, but then like it was like an hour later, oh, and before that he was like asking to dance with me, but I was not dancing. Like, the music was not good, it was hot in there, like, and heck no, I'm not gonna dance like this so I don't have to smell your breath. Like, so I didn't dance with him. So an hour later comes, and me and my sisters, we walk back over to that area, and we see him on the dance floor. He's on the dance floor, like going like this, up against somebody's back, like, and then all of a sudden, me and him, we lock eyes, like we are locking eyes. And he smiles at me, and I just start cracking up because like he's over there dancing with the girl, and then he's like rolling his eyes. He's like going like this, like dancing with her and going like ew, get her off of me. But yet you were having a grand old time dancing on her way before I was even there. So because I showed up now, you're acting like you didn't want to dance with her. Okay. So he looks at me, he's like, come down here, I want to dance with you. I was like, no, it's okay, I'm good right here. I was like, it's too hot. I'm like, no, not going down. He's like, come on, please. I'm like, no. So then I see him like go like this and then whisper to the girl. He whispers something, and then all of a sudden, next thing I know, he pops up right in front of me again. I'm like, oh my god. So then he goes to me, I told her that you're my girlfriend. I said, you said what? He's like, yeah, I told her you're my girlfriend. So can you act like you're my girlfriend? I was like, no, I cannot. I am not your girlfriend. So please don't go around in this club telling people that I'm your girlfriend. And he's like, come on, just like yell at me, do something, like push me. He's like, I told her that you're my girlfriend, that you will be very mad if that I'm dancing with her. I was like, well, I'm not mad because I'm not your girlfriend, and I could care less if you're dancing with her, so you can go back and dance with her. He's like, no, just like slap me across my face. I was like, no, I'm not slapping you. He goes, come on, like push me. And then he proceeds to grab me, and I'm like, get off of me. He's like, come on, just do something. I was like, you need to get off of me and leave me alone. I mean, like, granted, like, whatever, he told the girl that I'm his girlfriend, which I wish he didn't do because, like, no, I'm not your girlfriend. But, I mean, like, when guys come up to me, I, like, point to the nearest bouncer, and I'm like, that's my boyfriend, so you might want to, like, go away. And they book it away because they're like, they look at the bouncer, and oddly enough, the bouncer is, like, looking in our direction, and the guy, like, scurries away. But, like, don't go around the club telling people I'm your girlfriend, because I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not your girlfriend, especially if you have some knockout breath. Like, heck no. Heck no. I mean, I'm not saying that, like, all of our breath is, like, up to par every single minute, but, like, if you are coming out to the club, please have your breath on point. So, yeah, that's basically, like, this story time, that he was going around telling people that I'm his girlfriend so that they don't have to dance with him, and was proceeding to tell me to slap him in the face and push him around so that girls wouldn't dance with him and they would think that he's with me. I'm like, nope, goodbye. So yeah, that was my experience at the club of being in a relationship that I had no clue that I was even in. And let me tell you, I was not in that relationship. There was no relationship there. Heck no. But yeah, so that was like my story time at the club. I'm pretty sure I may have like a lot more story times of the club, because the club is definitely like it's an experience there. It's an experience. experience at the club. And if you get the chance to go experience it. I mean, I know some people don't like the club. That's cool. You don't have to like it. But if you do like it, well, that's cool too. But definitely, you should like experience it at least once, if you're of age, of course. So yeah, if you guys have any club stories, I don't know if you have a club story like similar to mine, because that was the first time I've ever experienced that at the club. But if you have any club stories, like, it's so funny because you see like those memes on like Facebook and on like Instagram and stuff, and like those videos of like club experiences. It's hilarious because they're so relatable. Like, they are so, all those memes are so relatable to me and my sister's clubbing experiences. It's hilarious, and it's like so funny because no matter where you are or who it is or what club it is, those same experiences happen, and it's the funniest thing. So yeah, if you have any like club stories that you want to share with me and everybody else, you can just drop your stories in the comments down below. Those would be funny to read. Yeah, so that is the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also give the video a thumbs up if you want to hear more storytime videos. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already subscribed. It is greatly appreciated. And be sure to leave any comments down below of anything that you want to say to me, any video suggestions, and also your club stories. Leave them in the comment section down below. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else left to say except for always remember, guys, that makeup is just another way of expressing yourself, and at the end of the day, it all comes off. And always remember that happy girls are the prettiest, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.